Hey everybody, Nakul from SKILLS PTE ACADEMIC. Really hope everybody is doing fantastic. I'm back with yet another Power Pack 2 video on PTE core exam, which is accepted for the Canadian PR. Today we're going to talk about write an email. Remember, there is no essay component in PTE core as opposed to essay in the PTE academic. Here we have, writing an email. What are the tips and tricks? How to basically fool the software here? What are the templates that can be followed blatantly just like that, so that we don't have to really worry about this module and yet get all the marks that we can from this module. All you got to do is make sure you watch the video till the end. Before we begin, if not subscribed to this channel, kindly click on the subscribe button, and anytime you need online assistance, it's a paid assistance, you can WhatsApp us to the number appearing in the description of this video. We teach PTE Academic, PTE Core, NATI and IELTS as well. You can text us any point of time. I'll be there, we will be there to help you guide in the right direction. Alright, without a further delay, let's straight away get right into the video. Let me just share my screen. Write an email. This is a fairly simple one. We have a lot of tips and tricks here. We can apply some templates and finish this module quickly. So what is this module about? They're going to give you a question, and you just need to write an email. Simple, isn't it? Every day we write an email. So here we follow some protocols. Alright. So max 20 marks to writing. This is not going to give you 90 marks. By the way, PTE Core or PTE Academic is for 90 marks. This is not going to give you 90. This only gives you max of 20 marks. That too if 2 or 3 question comes. Otherwise per question maybe 10 to 12 marks and not more than that. The time duration for each question that is given to you to respond is just 9 minutes, meaning you need to be really swift here. Correct? How are you going to be evaluated? Pearson says form 2 marks. You need to write between 50 to 120 words. The ideal would be around 90 to 100. That would be an ideal way of writing here. Content is 3 marks. Alright, let's talk about more about it. Email conventions 2 marks. Grammar 2 marks. Organized structure 2 marks. Vocabulary 2 marks. This is what Pearson says. Alright, people who are completely new to PTE completely, like not even taken PTE Academic before, you should know that whatever they say may not reflect in its true sense in reality. Of course, I just bought the Samsung S24 Galaxy Ultra, released like last week. Hope, like many of you would know. It was written a lot of things in the manual. It is a super awesome processor. It can work like this, work like this. It's been 2 minutes, I clicked on the WhatsApp crashed. So things are different in reality from whatever is written in the manual. This is taken from the manual, but our experience says things work differently because it's a computer, it's AI. AI definitely has some flaws. It cannot work the way we behave. See, IELTS, there is an examiner. Here, it is the computer that is going to judge you. Whatever the mistakes the computer has, obviously that also will be reflected, isn't it? Correct? From our experience, content is not a priority. Vocabulary is not a priority. Form is very, very important. Email conventions, we'll talk very soon what it is all about. Very, very important. Grammar, very, 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 very important. Organized structure may not be that important, but it's also important because we're going to use some linking words. So what is this form, content, email conventions? Everything we'll study in just a while. Make sure you write between 50 and 120 words. If you write 49 words, definitely your marks will be surprising factor. Trust me on this. It's not just that form 2 marks I lose. No, you will lose a lot of marks. The way the software works is different. We have 6 years of experience in PTE Academic. It is the same software which is doing the evaluation of PTE core. Just that 1 or 2 modules here and there they have tweaked. So it's the same computer, same software, same AI code. Don't write 49 words or 121 words, and don't think if you write that you will lose only 2 marks or 1 mark. No, you will lose a lot of marks. Write between 50 and 120 at any cost. Alright. Content, you don't worry. Read the question, whatever that comes to your mind, you write. You don't have to work on the so-called very important content, all that's not required. Imagine it's, not imagine, believe that it's not a human sitting there, it's the computer. So you don't have to think about a lot of good ideas and then think of writing. No, whatever that comes to your mind, you write. Don't give a lot of preference to the content because software is not going to understand you anyhow. Alright, let's not tell it that way. It may understand you to a certain extent, that's it, in its own way. Email conventions, probably it's like dear or hi, hello, and then in the end, best regards, respectfully, Something of that is email conventions. We will talk about it in just a while. Very, very important. Grammar, very important. You got to write a mixture of simple sentence, compound sentence, complex sentence. Remember this. If you don't know much about it, check my other videos on PTE essay writing. You would know how to make use of the simple, compound, complex. But in today's video as well, I'm gonna help you understand in detail organized structure. See, for everything there is a structure. Even today's this video, I did not directly start with the last page. I started from the front page and then go to the middle and then go to the end. Introduction, body, conclusion. It always follows this. Even in here, you're gonna follow the same. Opening salutation, ending salutation, in between body. Body will have first paragraph where you introduce a subject. Next paragraph is the main content. Third paragraph is solution or whatever is asked. I'm gonna talk about it. This is important, but we're not sure how effectively software recognizes this. Could be few of the words that it would demand. So we have a template. Very shortly I'm going to unveil. The template you just follow. Don't worry about organized structure. Don't worry about email conventions. Don't worry about content. Don't worry at all about vocabulary, I'm telling you. Grammar, form is all you need to worry, plus the spellings. Okay, that's about introduction. Now we'll go a little deeper. Important tips before we proceed. What's important to consider? Know that it is a computer. What? It's a computer. It's a computer. It is not a human. Don't think that, you know, the person on the other side is going to think like us. No. We have brain. It has its own brain in a different way. The way it evaluates is completely different from the way we think it evaluates. Hope you are getting it. It is not at all a human sitting there. Don't think like a human. For a computer, you need to explain in a way it understands. For a human, you need to explain in a way the human understands. For a computer, you should not explain in a way what a human understands. You need to explain in a way what computer understands. Simple, isn't it? I'm going to help you understand more about what exactly I'm talking about, but those who are completely new to PTE itself will have some trouble understanding, or like digesting this concept, because it could be new for you. Remember, it is not a human, it's a computer. Alright. We will talk more about it. Content is not a priority. Whatever that comes to your mind, you write. Don't have to wait for the good ideas. Even the bad ideas are fine, as long as it is considered an idea. Grammar is very important. Organized structure is important. Email conventions are very important because the software is definitely loaded with few of the conventions that you just need to follow, that I'm going to give a template. Spellings are important, though they have not written anything about spellings, but we have seen in PTE Academic that spellings play a very important role. Alright, hope you're getting it. And then vocabulary may not be a huge priority. Don't have to consider or think a lot before using the words. Normal words. Well, I'm going to hint more about formal and informal way of writing as well. Don't think about writing some high-fi words. Write in a simple way possible. Let's talk about two types of email. This is very important. The very first type is formal email, wherein for the official matters, you will consider writing a formal email. Informal email, we will talk in just a while. Write an email to a newspaper agency telling that you're looking for a job. It's an official matter. Write an email to police department regarding the theft that happened yesterday at your place. It's an official matter. Write an email to landlord of your house complaining about the loud music by the nearby neighbor. You may know the landlord, but it's still an official matter. Whenever you think it's an official matter, whether you know the person or not doesn't matter. Remember this. Whenever you think it's an official matter, you have to use the template that I'm going to show you for the formal email. This you need to use your kidney, use your brain and decide. Is this a formal email or an informal email? Hope you're getting. There's one more division called semi-formal. Don't have to worry about it. Semi-formal is you know the person well, but still you're considering talking about official terms. The last one, write an email to landlord. You know the landlord, but you're talking about official terms. That's semi-formal, but don't have to worry. Semi-formal is also like formal only. You don't have to worry in PTE core. Okay. First type is formal email. Second type is what? If not official, it's unofficial. No, non-official, meaning personal emails. Non-official matters. Write an email to a friend asking for carpool. Write an email to a friend inviting for your birthday party. Correct? Hi Harry, I wish you all the very best. I know you did not invite me for the birthday. All those things you got to write. So now, of course, we need a template, because remember, it's just 9 minutes. All they're giving you is just 9 minutes. Trust me, 9 minutes is a very short interval of time. In PT Academic, we have essay 20 minutes. In 20 minutes, at least you can think of writing something, but here it's just 9 minutes. So you need to be quick, you need to be on top of the things. That's the reason I am going to give you a template that actually helps you, template that perfectly gets you the marks if you understand how to write the words inside it. But before we get into the template, some of the key points. Formal email, no casual languages. Hey buddy, how you doing? No. Write a letter to the police department. Hey police, how you doing? Hope you're doing well. No, no, no. No casual languages. Try to be more respectful and polite and humbler, even if there is a mistake from their side. Let's say you're writing an email to an Amazon, this Amazon customer care or some department. They promise to send you a baggage which is not still received, and you're so angry, or they've sent something which is completely damaged. Even though you cannot be, very hurtful, you need to be very respectful. Remember this. But to what extent our software, our hero recognizes this is the next question. Content is not a priority for the same reason I told, but let's follow the conventions. No contractions. You are supposed to write I am, he was. Don't write abbreviations. These are called contractions. Strictly, the software can recognize these things. If you're writing something like this, or DOE and apostrophe T, the very software can easily recognize it. No? All these are very important, very crucial, because it's a computer. It can easily note apostrophe is there, this is a contraction, no marks. Correct, marks will go down. No idioms, phrases. In a formal email, don't have to give some phrases, emails, I will catch up with you. All those, avoid using them. Informal, talk to a friend. But even when you talk to your friend, it's an email, it's not a WhatsApp message, isn't it? It's an email. So don't try to be over friendly and try to use some slangs. But yes, idioms or phrases are allowed. Oops, sorry. Remember this, idioms or phrases are very much allowed. Contractions are allowed. I suggest you write contractions. You gotta write contractions. Try to be respectful, but you can be friendly in a way. Don't have to be very, 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 very respectful and trying to talk very formal. I'm writing this to inform you about. No, no, no. I'm trying to tell you that. This is informal. Hello? Hey buddy, I'm trying to tell you this. You gotta listen to me. Something of that you're gonna write. But if it's a police department, hello sir, I'm calling you to inform you regarding an incident. Hey buddy, there's an incident happened here. Hope you're getting it. That is how the email should look like. That is called tone. Of all the things, the tone matters the most in the content. When they say content, it is the tone. Trust me on this. You gotta give a proper tone, which will definitely help you get the scores. Okay. So casual languages are allowed, but don't to be over casual. Don't try to be over casual in a way that it just throws you 0. Alright, any doubts you can comment in the comment section. We will move on. Template for a formal email. This is very, very important. You can take a picture of it, but the same template I have shared in the description of this video as well. Dear dash. We will help you understand how to fill it. I am writing this because I am telling you just follow this. Even if the 2 question comes, can I use the same template? Definitely yes, you can use it. Have you tested this? Well, PTE core we have never tested, because the very first time this, the PTE core is coming out of its core is on February 12th. But PTE Academic we have tested essays, 3 essay, 2 essay, 2 essay usually comes, same template. Describe image, 7 images, same template. Summarize spoken text, 2 questions, same template. All are working. This also will work. It is no exception. Alright, I am writing this because my name is dash and I am working in this, or I am from this place, whatever. Firstly, I would like to inform you that 1 or 2 sentences. Furthermore, it is important to note that 1 or 2 sentences, last but not the least, 1 or 2 sentences. I hope these suggestions will help, full stop. Or, I look forward to your reply. Or, I look forward to your actions, depending on, see the question and try to have this. I look forward to your actions, I look forward to your reply, I hope the suggestions help. Some generic statement. Out of these 3, any one you choose based on the topic, regards, or you can say respectfully and write your name. If required, designation, number, place, if you think it's appropriate for the question. Now, it's between 50 and 120 words. When you write all this, if it's exceeding 120, which line can I ignore? See, you can ignore this. You can ignore this. But if it's not even crossing 60, 70, then add all this. Learn this. If at all, say it's all typing, you will not be writing on a paper. You can erase it, you can apply backspace key and just erase it any point of time. So, I would suggest write it in the end. If you think it's crossing 120, then my name is this is around 15-20 words you would have written, remove that. So, 15-20 words will come down. Just giving you suggestion so that if it exceeds, because you have written some important thing here and you do not want to remove it. Ego is hurting, I spent a lot of time writing, I don't want to remove. Then you can remove my name is. That is not so important for a formal letter writing. If they ask you that introduce yourself, then you got to write, you cannot remove that. Probably now last but not the least you can remove. I am just giving you some hints, but usually if you just follow this, it would be less than 100 words or 110 words for sure. Alright, so let us look at a question and just finish it off quickly. Alright, the newspaper The Times have printed a news about a TV show which you think is false. They printed some news about a TV show which you think is false and should be removed. That post has to be removed. Write an email to the editor, Mr. Shankar Narayan. Say they have given the name, you got to write the same. And explain why this information is wrongly misinterpreted and also request to take necessary action. Now, this action can be anything. You apologize in the front page, or I would request you to tell some good things about this and apologize that the previous information in the last week editorial was wrong, or whatever you think. Anything is fine. See, this is what I am telling you, it is a computer. Now, which point you write, it is not going to understand what is the meaning of actions. It is coded in a certain way. It has some sort of intelligence, and that intelligence is mainly used to find the signing conventions, this organized structure, grammar, but not the content. Content cannot be given high priority because the software has some issues. It's AI, I mean, you can check anywhere, AI will always have some issues, and PTE Academic we have seen. I am not saying that it will wrongly interpret, but yes, you don't have to put in more effort to give a perfect content. But if you give well and good, totally fine. If you are not able to, also totally fine. The software is not going to discriminate between these two guys who give a good content and who do not give a good content. That is exactly what I am talking about. Let us read. I know most of you have read it already. Let us see. Dear Mr. Shankar Narayanan, same thing I copy pasted, comma. I am writing this because the news about the TV show The Gunman is portraying false things and would like it to be corrected. I wrote what is required. My name is Sonu and I am a senior chief executive in TCS, or I am a senior chief executive, or I work as a senior chief executive. My name is Sonu and I am from Mumbai, I am from London, whatever you want, doesn't matter. Now, firstly, I would like to inform you that I would strictly tell you to exactly write as it is, or you can just have firstly, but I need those linking words. This is what the Pearson mean by saying organized structure. I would like to inform you that the Gunman show is not misleading the youths and instead is encouraging them. Furthermore, it is important to note that the information written in the newspaper may promote negative things and would simply cause unrest, or you can write whatever you want. Furthermore, it is important that information is very much useful and so do not delete it. It is other way Nakul, that is not asked. This is what I am talking about. The logic is not important because it is a computer. Last but not the least, I would request you to kindly post a new article about the correctness to promote the TV show. But you told we can remove this, can I? Because they are asking take necessary actions. That is exactly what I am telling you. The AI would not even know the meaning of actions. This is exactly, but do not go more deep into it. I have studied AI, I used to be a software engineer working in the AI field. Things are different, but yes, if you want to delete, you can delete. But you got to trust me that if you just delete it, you would not lose marks because actions is missing. That is our brain thinking. Don't think like a human. The computer is different. If you want, you add, otherwise you delete. Whatever the content, the rest of it will definitely give you full marks. Things are different. Things are different. And I look forward to your actions. Respectfully, or you can say regards, Sonu, Senior Chief Executive, Bangalore, done and dusted. I have written 119 words. You can remove this it becomes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 13 words would be removed. So, this would be 106 words. If you remove this, it would be around 80 words. That's enough, because the more you write, the more mistakes you make and you consume more time. It's just 9 minutes. People who have difficulty in typing probably would not be able to write 120 or 115 words. You can stick to 80 words and just remove this. Just giving you a hint. I think that's all about the formal email. Let's talk about the template for informal email. Remember, we run a course as well for PTE Academic and PTE Core. In the course, you get one-to-one feedback on your write-ups. You can send every day as many write-ups as you want, and that's the difference between the YouTube videos and the course. So, if you're willing to join the course, you can join so any point of time. Alright, let's talk about an informal email. You can start with hey, hi, hello, that person's name. Hey Rick, hi Roshni, hello, any name. Alright, hope you're doing well. How is your family doing? Question mark. Just to copy paste this. Or hope you're doing well enough. Hope you are in the pink of your health. Whatever you want, you can write, but if you just follow one template, it consumes less time. It's just 9 minutes. On that exam day, in 9 minutes, you cannot think of a new sentence and type. It may take at least 10 seconds, 20 seconds more, and every second is crucial. So, just memorize and just quickly write, and see, I have put apostrophe here because apostrophes are required in informal email. The reason I am writing is, I am writing this because. I am writing this because can also be fine. I am just going a different way. The reason I am writing is, also, do not write furthermore here. In addition, therefore, no, also, then, first, second, so, all those are informal email words. Do not write furthermore, therefore, hence, all those things avoid. In addition, avoid. Also, I want to tell you that another thing is, guys, these are the organized structure. These are the words that this particular software is trained for. Inside that, what you write doesn't matter. So, do not put lot of kidney into writing inside the template. Learn the template. Put your efforts in learning the template. Marks are guaranteed. Talk to you soon. Regards, your name. Or you can remove the regards and just write your name. Both are accepted in an informal email. Any doubts, do leave a comment in the comment section. As simple as this. Now we will take up a question and just wind up the video. Your friend has received promotion for his staggering work. Write an email to him congratulating for his new achievement and ask for the party. Hi Dev, hope you're doing good. How is your family doing? Copy paste. The reason I'm writing is I was very happy to hear about your promotion and I wholeheartedly wish big things for you or congratulate you. Also, I wanted to let you know that such great moments call for gathering and you may, and maybe you can throw a party, huge party this weekend. If I don't write this party and write, maybe you can hang yourself. Will I get marks? 100, 10,000%, 10% you get marks. Well, this is beyond the scope of some people's understanding, but those of you who are from computer background, I believe you can relate with me. Hope you are getting it. Alright, but don't write something like that. There could be some surprises as well. We don't know. We don't know what PSN are up to, but just letting you know, let's write. You can throw a huge party this weekend. Another thing is, a new restaurant is opening this weekend. Maybe we all can plan to go there and have fun. Talk to you soon. Ram. Done. Isn't it simple? See, that's exactly what I'm talking about again. People are worried about this. If at all you have a decent English, you don't have problem in writing. One thing I want to tell you all before we leave, please pay more attention, is very important. I forgot to talk about grammar. See here, hope you're doing good, simple sentence. How is your family doing? Interrogative, simple sentence. The reason I'm writing is I was very happy to hear about your promotion and comma, and I wholeheartedly congratulate you. Compound sentence because and is there. Also, I wanted to let you know that the such is wrong. The great moments or such, sorry on that. Such great moments call for a gathering, comma, and maybe you can throw a huge party this weekend, compound sentence. Another thing is a new restaurant is opening this week near the town, simple sentence. We can all catch up and enjoy, simple sentence. I've missed the complex sentence, it's okay in the worst case, but yes, usually write compound, complex, simple. The same way, let's go to the previous one and identify how many simple sentence, complex or compound sentence I have written, so that you would know, if you are not joining a course, you need to know these things, that when you write, you can review on your own. I am writing this because the news about gunman is portraying false things and is their compound sentence. My name is Sonu and I am a senior compound sentence. Firstly, I would like to inform you that the gunman show is not misleading and instead it is encouraging them compound sentence. It's important to note that information written in the newspaper may provide negative things and would simply cause unrest. How many compound sentences? I wanted to talk about this earlier, I forgot, sorry. Here you can change it to the word which. And would simply cause, which would simply cause unrest. If you use this which, it's called relative clause, which is a complex sentence. Last but not the least, I would request you to kindly post a new article about the corrections to promote the TV show. There are no connectors, no subordinate conjunctions like since, though, although, even though, as, because. So this is again a simple sentence. I look forward to your actions, simple sentence. Now it has a mixture of simple, compound, complex. I want to tell you that you can convert few of the sentences to complex or compound if you have written only complex or only simple sentences or only compound sentences. Have a mixture of all this because software needs this. I think that's it. I think pretty much everything I've covered, whatever is required. You can join our course any point of time for PT Academic or PT Core or IELTS. We'll be there, help you there too. Help you, guide you in the right direction. I think that's all for today. This is Nakul, N-A-K-U-L, Nakul signing off. Skills PT Academic soon will be back. Till then, take care. Bye-bye. And don't forget to subscribe to this channel, like, leave your comments about what you think about this video. Fine guys, thanks much. Till then, take care. Bye-bye. Thanks.